Sometimes the loudest cries for help are closer than you think.
All right, guys. We were supposed to be heading to Arizona.
Yeah.
Change of plans. We have been called for an emergency crisis case. We're here at a old downtown motel in Las Vegas. We are meeting this man by the name of Mike here at the motel because he's too scared to sleep at his house. He believes all of this activity, which includes attacks, his ex trying to take her own life, manifestations inside of his house, along with so much more activity. I don't know where to start, but it all starts right here. We're gonna talk with him here first, and because we just landed this investigation, we don't know what our next steps are gonna be, but we know we're gonna end up at the house where they're too scared to sleep. Hi, Mike.
Hey.
How you doing, man?
Nice to meet you.
You mind if we come in?
Yeah, come on.
Okay. They believe that all of this, including a fire inside their house, is all being caused by a haunted doll.
There are things in this world that we will never fully understand. We want answers. We have worked years to build our credibility, our reputation, working alongside the most renowned professionals in the field, capturing groundbreaking proof of the paranormal.
It's working! Whoa. I can't give you an explanation.
This is our evidence, our ghost adventures.
Mike, how are you? I understand that you've been dealing with a pretty severe situation with your family and at your home.
Yes.
And why are you not staying at the house?
There was a fire in my home. It's been about 2 months now. Not really exactly sure how it started. It was kind of contained to this one area. Fire's kind of been an issue around my family, my previous relationship, and now in my home.
As a collector of antiques and oddities, Mike explains that the mysterious fire and much of the chaos in his life started when he acquired a specific object.
I tried to remove the doll. It's in a box.
The doll.
Yeah.
So this is the doll. Does the doll have a name?
Noma.
Our research has revealed that Noma is actually the name of a flesh-eating disease that maligns the human face into deformity. And more disturbing is the ironic perversion that this doll's name speaks to an affliction that mainly targets young children.
What is this doll? Where did it come from?
I got it through a friend of mine who auctions dolls. I guess it came from a home somewhere down south where it was found in the home of a hoarder.
Of a hoarder?
Yeah. The woman died in the home.
Do you think that this doll was responsible for this woman's death?
I think that the doll may have created the hoard itself to hide itself.
Really?
Mike also explains this doll has no tags or markings to identify its point of origin, suspecting it was handmade. Could this doll have been created by someone who intended to conjure, trap, and then inflict evil onto anyone who came into possession of it?
Your ex-girlfriend, what did she do? Did she try to take her own life?
She did. She also went into a deep depression. and she had tried to light herself on fire.
Were your kids present for that?
Her kids were. They watched her run to the kitchen, grab a bottle of cooking oil, and pour it all over herself. She grabbed some paper towels, lit them on fire, and then tried to ignite herself with it. I held her down to the ground and yelled for her kids to call 911.
Do you think something was within your ex-girlfriend consuming her, possessing her?
Well, she had started taking a lot of attention to the doll.
She became obsessed with the doll.
Yeah.
If Mike's claims are true, we may be dealing with something the likes of which we've never encountered. A doll harboring an evil so strong that it's capable through influence over the living or by its own hand of creating fire with the intent to harm its victims.
Where's the doll right now?
It's at my house. It's in a box that I have.
Now, why haven't you gotten rid of the doll, Mike?
I can't. I don't want to.
I'm sorry, come again? You what?
I don't want to get rid of her.
Why?
I don't know. I feel that she's responsible for hurting people. And I don't want anyone to take her from me.
I'll tell you right now, just by interviewing him, listening to him, have to be very, is that him staring at us?
Yep.
Yeah. What the hell? If he has a demonic attachment, something within him, I'm just telling you right now, I'm very concerned for how this could go.
And if that doll is taken over him, it's protective of him.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why the women in his life are like the doll is taking possession of him.
I think it's time that we go meet his family and talk to them. Okay, so we just got word that Monica, Mike's fiance, is here now. She's in the car. We're gonna go talk to her.
I'm concerned Mike is in a severe state of oppression. So before he joins us back at the house,
How you doing?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good.
I need to speak privately with a loved one who can act as a clear-minded witness to substantiate his behavior.
He doesn't like you looking at the doll. Is he very protective of who looks at the doll?
He won't let anyone.
What?
No. Even his roommate only saw a picture of it. He wouldn't even open it.
That's strange.
Unbeknownst to Mike, Monica defied his wishes not to look at the doll. As she began to feel the entity's pull, she crossed a line and paid the price.
The only way I could describe the power that it had over me was it was like a calling. I had this panic that set in over me, and I had never opened the box, but something was pulling me to open it. And I opened it for less than 5 seconds. I felt like this sharp stab in my chest, shut it, and that was it. And I wasn't even gonna tell him I opened it, because I was afraid he would be mad or, whatever. But when I opened it for that couple of seconds, the doll's eyes, they were red.
You've never acted like this before?
Never. Put me in a very, very dark place that I've not been in, and nothing could explain
How dark did it get? Do you have thoughts to hurt yourself or anything?
I mean, somewhat, yeah, which was very disturbing to me, that something would make me feel that way. I didn't think something could have a connection, a hold like this thing did.
As this case unfolds, the abuse this family has suffered is palpable.
Mike, I was just talking to your fiance, and we were talking about how you are with this doll.
I tell Mike he must let us see the doll in order to try to help him and his family.
Are you here, Noma? Mike, do you want to open it or do you want me to? Ooh. Ooh.
I don't like looking at her.
What do you feel when you look at her?
Like afraid, anxiety, anger. It's a whole mix of emotions all at once.
Ooh, yeah.
As I finally stand face to face with Noma, I'm beginning to understand the power this entity possesses.
Oh man, her eyes.
I know.
I've just never seen anything like it before.
Her eyes feel like a dark mirror that reflects your worst vulnerabilities. One that if you stare too long, you risk losing yourself.
Noma, I respect your power. I respect you as an entity. Is there something you can do for us right now to show us the power you have?
Well, the fact that it has a blessed metal around her, you think that that's containing something?
Can I remove this, Noma? Is that okay? Do you not like this? Noma, do you like that with the necklace off?
Whoa! It peaked at 11 and 10.
Are these the first spikes we're getting?
Yes, and it's after you remove the necklace.
This entity could be residing in the house as well.
It's no surprise to us our initial baseline around Noma immediately changed the moment we removed the blessed metal from her neck.
Whoa! It peaked at 11 and 10.
At this point, in order to further help Mike, we need to understand if Noma is the actual entity we're dealing with. Or is this doll merely a host to an evil energy that is using it as a vessel to inflict its wrath from?
Noma, are you inside the house? Is this where the fire happened?
Yeah.
Did you start this fire, Noma? Are you in here with us, Noma? Are you possessing Mike? Can you show us where some other activity occurred? What is this room?
That was Jonathan's room.
Jonathan, what was it like living here?
Every time I came to the house, I used to go straight and close the door because I knew something was like around us, trying to get us. But
Something like a ghost or something?
yeah, something like very heavy, you know, presence of something.
So this is my daughter's bedroom. There's something always over here in the corner. And it's big, and it's tall, and it's blacker than black. It was the only time I actually got really, really upset about what was in my house because it's so close to my daughter.
Did you ever see her get affected?
Yeah, actually, first month, she was pretty like quiet, always with the head down and not wanting to interact with anybody. There was times where she started like yelling or screaming and saying like boogeyman and stuff like that. There was something going on.
Did you ever see anything?
Yeah, the daughter came for the weekend. There was some toys on the couch. So I was walking out of my room, and when I walked out, there was a kid sitting on the couch. The face was like blurry, and he just vanished. I've never seen nothing like that.
Jonathan's testimony offers insight into the highly intelligent and manipulative actions of this entity. Taking on the form of a child shows it's invoking mimicry as a means to draw Mike's family and friends into its oppressive web.
In the name of Jesus Christ, I demand you to stop provoking and taunting the living. If you are here, then let us see and witness your power.
Whoa. Huge spike. Another one. 2 huge spikes in a row. 8.
Are you serious?
Yeah, another 6.7.
Really?
That's 3 giant spikes. Yeah.
We know patterns of 3 signify a mocking of the Trinity and indicate something demonic. These highly charged spikes along with Mike's lethargic nature, indicates to me that Noma could be actively oppressing him right now. And if so, we need to help break it.
When we're done investigating, do you want us to do a deep cleanse of this house?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Well, I don't understand that response.
Mike's response is alarming. Why would he resist something that could help him and his family? And at this point, I'm not sure if I'm talking to Mike or Noma.
When you see your friends and family in here getting affected, what do you think about that when you witness it? Does that make you excited to see the effects?
Yeah, I like it.
What if I just started cleansing you right now without you even telling me that you want that? You're very uneasy right now.
When I interviewed Mike, and he kind of got really possessive.
That part I do know.
A little angry about it.
He's always said like he could never see himself parting with it.
I feel like I want to throw up. I was getting pretty pissed off too when you kept saying you were going to force it on me.
But I was going to force what on you?
You know, the cleansing and stuff.
I think whatever's going on in here is equally going inside of you. You're harboring this, and you're empowering it, endorsing it. And when your own family and friends are being affected, you've crossed the line, okay? If you stay here and continue to thrive with it and love the feeling, it's not gonna end well. You're gonna be living with the devil. So there's times where you gotta wake up and be open to people like us coming in here to try to help you and cleanse this house and try to banish whatever the this thing is.
So you think this doll has power?
The way that I felt, definitely. I think it definitely has some sort of power.
That doll needs to go. Whether or not he likes it or not, that doll needs to go.
To aid us with the severity of this case, we bring in a psychic medium who is known to have a particular gift.
Okay, we are gonna go back inside the house, but we have a special guest with us. A special guest that we have never worked with, Sarah Lemos.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
I heard that you are a specialist in psychometry.
Yeah, so psychometry is the idea that the thought that everything has an aura, right? So everything has energy on it. And people like myself can touch that energy and communicate with it.
I couldn't have thought of anyone better for this case.
Okay.
Through her practice of psychometry, in the event Sarah has any initial sensations upon first entering the home,
Started seeing objects. I saw like a curio cabinet with glass.
Really?
And something to do with the eye, an eye of something. I know that may not make sense right now, but it may once we go inside.
Okay.
I send Billy and Aaron in before us to make sure they can capture it.
Look. Is it on the doll? That's Are you serious? That is the doll cabinet, bro.
At this point, Sarah and I are completely unaware that Billy is documenting this XLS figure on the cabinet, which Noma is in.
That was right away. My God, bro.
And I'm glad he's remaining silent about it so it doesn't have a chance of contaminating Sarah's readings.
So this is a doll, of course.
Ooh, the eye. There's something to do with the eye. I'm hearing her laugh, like there's a laugh about it. It's literally like a cackle. The amount of energy coming off an item like this, that is really different.
Sarah's immediate cold psychometry read of Noma is validating the extreme amount of dark energy emanating from this object.
Is this a possession or is it a vessel for the entity?
I think that what she's showing me is manipulation.
Okay.
Liking to manipulate.
You're explaining what Mike is describing through his body language because something
is going on with Mike very severely.
There was literally a figure hanging onto the case, looking at the doll and messing with the case.
On XLS?
Yeah.
As we take Sarah inside, she immediately starts hearing the entity laugh at my earlier religious provocations.
Did someone say to the entity, the energy in this house, like, come on, come and get it?
Probably me earlier.
Okay.
Provoking
okay.
it. Why?
Okay. Because it's literally laughed. I heard laughter, and I heard come in to get it.
We got a figure.
What?
Come in to get it.
Don't move.
Not moving.
It's behind you, Sarah.
Who? Sarah?
Yeah, it's behind Sarah, and it's
to get
actually
it.
leaning on Sarah's back right
Yep.
now. Well, it just appeared. It's standing behind you, Sarah.
Oh, wow. That's crazy, though, Sarah, because we don't get too much with
Oh,
that.
it just grabbed your arm.
your back.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yep, I'm good.
Are you feeling anything?
Pressure?
It doesn't have a head. It has like a neck.
Whoa, look, it's moving back over
Wait,
there.
what's it grabbing on the table?
What
there?
is that?
What
What's
is
on
it
the table?
What's on the table in front of you?
Whoa, it's grabbing something.
A bottle or something?
No, it's a doll. It's a doll.
It is a doll?
Yes.
This visual evidence is so compelling, I call Mike and his fiancée to meet us the following evening at a local banquet hall to show them what we captured in their home.
After last night, we spent the day reviewing evidence, and we have some things that we want to show you. So we brought in a world-renowned psychic medium, Sarah Lemos. She specializes in psychometry. And basically what that means is that she can touch an item to try and detect any type of spiritual attachment on this doll. We brought in this XLS camera. Obviously, our priority was to scan the doll.
Aaron and I entered your garage. The doll case is sitting on the workbench. All I did was do a scan of the garage right before they came in, and this happened. There's something
On the doll case.
It's literally holding onto it. And me and Aaron are just like, and the guy,
They're
and
flipping
everyone,
out right now.
and then it disappeared, and that's it.
It's very creepy.
Out of all the things in your garage, that's what it's focusing on.
Do you want to go to the next piece?
So this is the front room. She's standing there, and
You have another doll here, too. I want to point that out. You see the doll on
that's
the
on
table?
the little end table.
There's another figure behind her. Now it's touching the table where the doll is. Now it's just standing. Now, hold on a second. We're just watching what it's doing. It's got its hand on her. Now watch.
We're absolutely fascinated.
Look at, what is it grabbing right now?
The doll.
My doll.
It's grabbing your doll. That's interesting, how it just all of a sudden reaches over and grabs the doll on the table. What is it doing right now?
It's grabbing her.
Where's her hand? Where's the entity's hand?
On her back.
On her arm.
On her arm. And she began feeling things at this moment.
You okay?
Yep, I'm good.
Are you feeling anything?
Pressure?
So now it's acting as a conduit. It's bridging the two energies together.
Yeah.
And that's pretty crazy, don't you think?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, Mike. At times when you feel the energy of it or there's things manifesting in your house, it's pretty remarkable. But when this evil is in your house and it's been brought into your house by an item, it's very bad. But it charges us up as the possessor of that item. And we start feeling it because we have that attachment too. It starts possessing us. You know it's bad for you. You know it's bad for your health. You know it's trying to go after your loved ones. And it can't go on because the more you empower this and embrace it and say in your own house that this excites you, you're only gonna make this thing stronger. And I just wanna tell you how serious this can get, because it can get really bad. We're gonna go hardcore tonight and see if we can draw this out.
Okay, right now we're gonna enter the home. The first plan is to go in the garage and retrieve Noma the doll and bring her inside the house for the first time. I want to set her on the kitchen table there and start with that, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Noma, is that your name? You want to go in the kitchen, Noma?
At this exact moment, we capture a strange mist-like anomaly drop down in the kitchen and shoot through the doorway towards us.
I'm gonna pick you up. Right now, we're taking Noma, the doll, inside the house for the first time. Noma, are you the cause of all this that's going on? Causing the fire, causing all this turmoil, all this anguish? Why is your name Noma? You named for a disease? Is that what you are, a disease? A disease of the soul? Noma, I'm instructed to take you out of here after tonight. You're gonna leave. You angry about that?
As I open the box, Aaron's camera slightly glitches, then 2 seconds later, Billy's camera also does it.
There you are. There you are, Noma. See you.
I now place electromagnetic sensors all around Noma.
Noma, are you gonna talk to us? Noma, how does it make you feel that we're gonna take you out of here tonight? Does that make you mad? Did those two just go?
Yes, see the green, the light green?
I thought the EMF meters were...
That's, yeah, and that's blinking. As soon as you said that.
The middle one is blinking.
And then the other ones on top went up.
Say something.
Are we communicating with you? If so, make them all go. At one, oh my God. We did 1, 2, those went. Oh my God. All of them just moved.
Went off.
All of them just did it. Wow.
Did you see the meter, the EMF meters?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I saw
That
all of
was
them
crazy,
they,
bro.
They lit up like smokestacks on the top.
And they're moving
What are
around.
they doing?
I feel like I'm watching like some weird movie.
Did you follow Aaron out of here?
Oh, did you see that? Oh, look at top. They both spiked up when you said that. The ones
After
on top.
I said, did you
yeah.
get
Into
pissed
the
with
green. Into the green even.
That was a weird moment. That scared me and made me feel all kinds of weirdness.
Oh! That
Yes.
went too red.
Yeah, hey. In other words, yeah,
Yeah.
I did make you feel that.
Yeah. So I know your energy's real.
It's not constant, that's
No.
the thing. It's not constant. Again, like we said before, there was bursts of EMF, and now it's coming straight from her.
Yeah.
Whoever we captured on the XLS, let's see you touch the doll again.
I decide to use the FLIR thermal imaging camera and start taking pictures around the room when I capture something strange.
Why is she glowing?
What?
Look at this, Aaron. Look at the thermal.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, her arms, it looks like.
Glowing.
Let me see. What? Those are her hands?
I don't know. They weren't glowing like that.
Wow, that's hot too.
There should be no reason that a cloth doll in a 45-degree cold house should be resonating heat.
There is no reason for that. All I did is open the doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's freezing cold.
You saw me. All I did is open the doors.
Yeah.
And they're not. She ain't glowing no more. This is the same thing that happened at the island of the dolls. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yes, I do remember that.
That is weird, bro.
I activate the polterpod, and in a situation like this, it can be very dangerous to establish communication.
What is your name? Daniel?
Daniel?
What is your name? Daniel?
Daniel?
Immediately after we receive our first direct response, watch what happens to Billy after one of our cameras unexplainably glitches for a third time.
Yeah. What's wrong, dude? What's wrong? What's wrong?
I felt like something went in my throat again, dude. It happened. That's the second time it happened.
Hey, you guys, something just happened over here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Jack, something seriously went in my throat. I'm not around.
Why? Did you hear that little kid?
Yeah.
That was a little girl.
Listen to this very creepy female doll-type voice as it says hi.
Why? Did you hear that little kid?
Yeah.
What's your name, little girl? Where are you?
What are you doing?
I'm looking for you.
Zach.
Where are you?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm looking for you.
Zach. Zach.
Who is in the bedroom? There, come here. You're a demon? There, come here. Come here. You're a demon?
Could this spirit be telling us that the doll is a demon? And is it speaking with regards to the creepy doll voice that said hi?
Come here. You're a demon?
Now watch as Aaron takes the polterpod and this anomaly shoots into his hand.
I want you to go in that back left bedroom.
Whoa, something just flew by my hand.
I want you to go in that back left bedroom.
Whoa, something just flew by my hand.
Who do you want? Noma? Can you hear my voice?
Oh, it went all the way to red.
Kidding me, dude?
It went to red. You have that recorder in that doll's lap? Because I see that you like touching dolls in here. Do you use the dolls to play with the living? Little boy, there's some toys in the little kids' room over there. Can you show us how you play with those toys?
Move the toys in the other room so we can hear that you're playing. We'll come play with you.
Stopping.
What the?
Listen.
As I review the recorder, the audio captures these unexplained noises while it was sitting in the doll's lap absolutely still. At this exact moment, the X camera shooting Noma turns off its infrared light. Then the camera shuts off entirely, even though it has a full battery.
Dude, I can't catch my balance.
Do you feel the darkness?
I feel good, guys.
And you have a mask on.
I know, you're coughing.
Has it made your throat scratchy? It feels like your throat's closing in.
I feel dizzy too.
What they say, all the people that come here
Dizzy.
feel up and sick. Like it makes you ill.
What?
I know what I'm feeling, you guys, and I honestly to God don't want to, I just gotta say I've not felt like this for a long time. And I know what all this is. It's here.
Billy now takes us back to Noma with a new idea.
Can we try something?
Yeah.
Can we take Noma from her box and take her to that back room?
Oh my God.
Listen, and set her on the shelf with the other doll.
Oh yeah, she don't like you saying that. She don't like you saying that.
Dude, I swear. As soon as I said that.
You all right?
Noma, we're gonna take you out of the box. I haven't touched the doll yet. You want me to grab her?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Like, I'm not kidding.
The thing that went down your throat?
Like, I'm scared to move because I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Whoa, look,
Dude!
look at the doll.
Aaron!
What?
Look at the meters.
Those are all EMF. What's up?
I just feel like I'm gonna throw up. Like, every little movement.
It's because it's one by one. It's going to each of us. What was that? Hey, this camera just did that again. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, you saw me roll it. You saw it as a full battery. Okay, it just
Oh my God.
shut off right now.
Look at this, Aaron.
I heard it.
Aaron, the camera
Aaron,
just shut
Aaron.
off.
Oh, you, dude. What was that about, bro? The was that?
Stop it.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Sorry.
For some reason, I put Noma in front of Aaron's face, and he reacts with rage. And then, moments later, watch what happens to Jay outside in the RV at Nerve Center.
What the? Holy guys, the whole table at Nerve Center just like went down by itself, like someone just collapsed the table.
Watch this incredible footage as Jay notices the light flicker. Then his table collapses on him for absolutely no reason.
What the? Holy guys, the whole table at Nerve Center just like went down by itself.
I'm gonna put her back here for a second.
Yeah,
until we
probably a
figure
good
something
idea,
out.
huh?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I understand the power of what this is.
So do I.
And I've seen things with other dolls that I have. I've seen what it can do, and we need to stay strong, stay our ground, and stay of our sound in mind.
I now pull out a crucifix, holy water, and a Tibetan exorcism talisman to begin some casting out prayers.
This is a Tibetan exorcist talisman. I'm gonna put this in front of Noma. What?
Right when you said that,
The camera shut off.
the
serious?
camera cut. Yes.
As I hold the crucifix up at the doll, watch as the EMF detectors react aggressively.
Heavenly Father, in the powerful name of Jesus Christ, I command every evil spirit, dark presence, and unclean thing that dwells in this house to leave immediately. I break any curses, hexes, or negative energy attached to this place, and I cleanse this home with the blood of Jesus.
At this time, I walk through the house with holy water while giving a blessing. I then pick up Noma and take her to the back bedroom where I start zoning out.
What's wrong? Don't let it hypnotize you, bro. Just sit it up there.
Billy immediately tells me to go outside, and then he does a cleansing on me.
You're not permitted to attach yourself to me. You stay here.
Billy then brings Noma outside of the house while Jay does a second cleansing of the home. Now, knowing and understanding the power this entity possesses, at the conclusion of our investigation, I offer to remove Noma from Mike's home to allow him and his family to safely return. Unfortunately, her wrath didn't end there. The next night, I feel as though I have something evil inside of me. My behavior is not my own. My exposure to Noma brought about a severe, dark, and prolonged attachment which has already affected my relationships, my health, and others around me. Though I am now free of her affliction, the evil this object harbors is unlike anything I've ever encountered. So for everyone's safety, I've decided it's best to have Noma locked away in an undisclosed location where she may never see the light of day again. Several months after our investigation, we learn Mike is back in his home while his daughter feels safe and he's in control of himself. Mike still senses a darkness there, and while we don't believe he's in any danger, we suspect this could be a lingering aftermath of Noma's presence in the house.
Dude, what was that about, bro? Oh, sorry.
And should he need any further help, we are ready to send clergy to his home to bless his house and himself.